Hello, so today I'm going to be filming my everyday makeup routine for 2021. I film these like every year, so I thought I'd have to film one for this year. Yeah, I'm going to answer a few questions that you asked me on Instagram. So yeah, please like and subscribe if you want to, and let's get started. I will say now I haven't actually got much makeup at home because I kind of left half of it in Bartleby when I moved back home fairly quickly. So yeah, that's why it's not going to be that exciting. I'm not even doing eyeshadow because I don't really wear eyeshadow that often anymore. What I'm going to start off with is primer. Might be a good place to start. So I'm still, this is the same as last year, I'm still using the Hydrate primer from Revolution. It's a really affordable makeup brand and it is cruelty free, which is really, really good. So let's squeeze some of that out. So one of the first questions is, what are your New Year's resolutions? And I thought it'd be a good place to start because obviously we're in January now. Well, actually when I'm filming this it's still December, but when you watch it it'll be January. To be honest, I used to be someone that did make resolutions like every year, and usually I wouldn't really stick to them because they were kind of unrealistic, or like I just made them for the sake of making them. So I haven't actually got anything like really carved out in my head, but I guess there is things I do want to happen. Obviously I would like to graduate with a 2-1, that would be amazing. So yeah, manifesting that please, and hopefully getting graduation ceremony. But like my friends who graduated like in 2020, they haven't even got any confirmation of their graduation yet, so if they haven't got a graduation confirmation, I haven't got one either. But it would be nice to have an actual like ceremony sort of thing, as that's kind of what you go to uni for. Next I'm using the Conceal and Define concealer in the shade C4, again from Revolution, not an ad. So yeah, I just literally put it under my eyes and on any spots. You can probably see there, got a bit of acne going on, or maskne, whatever it's called. So yeah, I never put it directly on the spots because it's just a bit gross. And then I use this little, I got this from, where did I get this from? Feel Unique. And then I also bought this fairly recently because there was a massive deal on like Revolution makeup. This is the Hydra Matte Fixing Spray with hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. They're very good for your skin, and also it's so big. Like the other fixing sprays I bought have been like half the size of this. I think this was about £8. I bought a lot of makeup actually on the Black Friday sales. So yeah, I'm just gonna spray that. But yeah, back to New Year's resolutions. I haven't got any specific ones, but yeah, I would love to like obviously graduate, have a graduation ceremony, but who knows at this point. I would not be surprised if they didn't postpone it until like 2022, when everyone's been like vaccinated and stuff. But yeah, we will see. As I said, I just want to graduate. I mean, my plan for after uni was always to like obviously graduate and then like go travelling, like to America in particular, because I've never been outside of Europe. But again, that probably won't happen next year. So yeah, it would just be nice probably to work for like a year or so, save some money, then when the borders reopen and stuff, go travelling. That's kind of my plan. So yeah, I'm just going to do another layer of this on my chin, and then I'm going to swap concealers. But yeah, that's what I really want to happen next year, and just I think a sense of normality as well. But yeah, that's about it. I want another concealer. So this is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Contour Concealer in the shade Alabaster. I actually bought this as like a normal concealer, but it's a bit too light for me, so I mainly use it just to like highlight. But again, this is really nice. This is definitely like a lighter coverage than the other concealer, but it's still like a nice one to use. So I just put it down my nose and just on my cheekbones, and then I just blend that out. Another question is, are you looking forward to finishing university? And oh my god, yes, I cannot wait to finish uni. Not that it's like horrendous, like as I said, there was a period of time about 2 years ago where I did hate it, but I think I've spoken to a lot of people as well who obviously did graduate last year, because like some of my friends like a year ahead of me sort of thing, and they understand what I mean when like you just get to a point where you're so done with like doing essays and assignments and deadlines and stuff, and you just want to move on with your life. And I feel like I'm at that point now where I just want to work, like not even for the money, just for a different kind of routine in my life, and not always having something looming over me to do. Like it's Christmas now, but all I can think about is I've got like half my dissertation to do and like 2 other essays, whereas like I just want to be in a job where I can just, when I'm done for the day, I can leave it for the day, I don't have to think about it. So yeah, I'm definitely ready for that point in my life. And again, I think I've just outgrown Bath a bit as well. Like I've got so many like good memories and bad memories, to be honest, attached to Bath, but again, it's quite a small town or city even, and I just feel like I've kind of done everything there. Yeah, obviously I will go back to Bath, but I think it's definitely time for me to sort of move on from uni. Are you going back to your university house? Well, to be honest, I was planning to go back in January, but what am I doing now? Right, I'm going to do eyebrows next. This has definitely changed. It was the same for like the past 3 years, but I'm using the Revolution again brow sculpt kit. This was like £4, and you get tweezers and like 2 different brushes in there, and it just looks like this. So you get like a highlight, a brow powder, and like a brow gel. Yeah, so I'm gonna brush my eyebrows through first. But yeah, what was the question? Are you going back to your house? So I was gonna go back obviously in January, because like our semester 1 starts like on the 4th. But obviously with like the lockdown and like tier 4 situation, whatever, we do have a staggered return, but it's really pointless because basically all the like art students go back first, which I understand they need like studios and stuff. But my course doesn't go back until like I think is it the 18th of January, so it's quite late in the month, and then I'm only really back for like 1 week worth of like lectures, and then again I checked my timetable, I'm only on campus for one of those days. And then like after that we have 2 exam weeks and then into semester break, which is like a week. So I would literally only be going back to Bath for like a week, if that. And then it's my birthday on 7th of Feb anyway, so I'd be coming straight back home again. So I was just like, there's literally no point me going back. Like obviously like I do want to see my uni friends, but we're not going to be going out or anything really. I'll be in the next month or so. So yeah. In summary, no, I'm not going back to the house in January. Obviously I will go back for the 2nd semester, when hopefully we've got more of a blended learning approach. But yeah, I don't think many people that I know are going to go back to uni anyway. Especially if there is another lockdown. Obviously when I'm filming this we don't know what's going on in January yet, but if there is another lockdown, like I'd rather be at home than in Bath. Like as I said, like I miss my mum quite easily, so yeah, I'd just rather be at home, and I've got the dog and everything here. So yeah, no, I'm not going back in January. The next question is, do you consider being an influencer full time? Do you know what? The thought has crossed my mind. Obviously I literally don't make any money off any of my social media at the moment because I'm fairly small. But I think it would be interesting to just try out for like a little bit, maybe like a year or so. But then again, I do like what I've missed about uni this year and kind of last semester as well, was like obviously seeing people, working with people. Like I think I would miss that element if I just worked on my own, like for myself sort of thing. But I do like the kind of idea of the sort of freedom you have with it, and like the flexible hours and stuff, and like just being able to do what you want to do. But you know, we'll see where this little channel takes me and where my Instagram takes me. Okay, and then after that I'm just gonna like use the same brush, but brush up through my eyebrows to set them into place. Because I was watching my 2020 Get Ready With Me, and oh my god, the eyebrow powder, it was actually a dark brown. Like the eyebrow woman like gave me like a dark brown shade. I don't know why, like a lot, every time I've gone to get my eyebrows done, they always give me like a really dark shade. But I think light brown personally suits me a lot better. Is this a shade light brown? Oh, it's just brown anyway. But yeah, it just looks so much nicer with my hair. Obviously I know, like, obviously this is kind of its natural colour here, and then I dye it blonde. So I know it is kind of dark, but it's not like dark brown. But anyway, but yeah, back to the influence question. As I said, I'll definitely consider it and like just see where it could take me. But at the moment I'm definitely not in a position to go full time, so I don't make any money off it. I just literally do it as a hobby. Right, it's eyebrows done. Not too bad because I like being quite close to a mirror. So yes, what we're doing next, mascara. Again, I want another NYX product. Pretty much all of this stuff is like cruelty free and drugstore. So yeah, this is the Worth the Hype mascara in the shade black. I absolutely love this. Again, this was about £7 or £8 because my all-time favourite mascara is the Maybelline Lash Sensational, but obviously it's not cruelty free, so I don't use that anymore. I'm not vegan or anything, but I just think when it comes to makeup, like something, it makes me feel quite comfortable, like animals getting tested on. Just my personal opinion. Yeah, that's all the questions. As I said, I think just for 2021 I just want to graduate, you know, get 2-1, move on with my life. Obviously I don't really know what job I want to do yet, but I am doing a social media internship at the moment, which I'm actually quite enjoying. It's different to what I thought it would be. I don't know, like obviously I've never really worked in social media, but I definitely prefer it to what I used to do. If you don't know, I used to work in like childcare, and I think again I just grew out of that. Like I don't know if it's just my age where you kind of want to like try different things, but yeah, I definitely reached a point with childcare I was like, this just isn't for me anymore, which again is absolutely fine. So yeah, that's mascara done. Look, it looks so nice. Because I usually love like a bendy brush, but this is just a straight brush, but it's really, really good. Next I'm going to go on to bronzer. So my absolute favourite bronzer. This is not cruelty free unfortunately, but I love it. I'm just going to use it up. This is the L'Oreal, what's it, Glam Bronze in the shade Blonde Harmony. It's obviously made for us fair girls. So yeah, I'm just going to use one of these. Remember everyone used to have Real Technique brushes, but like I swear no one has them anymore, but I'm still with them because like they've lasted really well. Like I bought these literally like 5 years ago. So I just kind of do like a shape of 3 on my face. Again, sorry if the lighting is just completely horrendous. Obviously it is December and it is pouring down with rain outside, but I've got like a lamp on and my fairy lights on behind you, so I hope it's made it a bit better. I'll then just put a little bit on the sides of my nose as well, just to, you know, even everything out. Try and blend it. And then I use this same brush I used for powder again, just to blend any lines out. Hope you had a good Christmas and New Year, whatever you did. Obviously we couldn't really do much in these current times, but you know, I will be filming what I got for Christmas as well. That might go up before this video, I'm not sure yet. What are we going to do next? Blusher. The next thing is the Kiko Milano face palette, and I'm going to use this one here, which is like, it's almost like a highlighter, but it's just a touch too dark for me to be a highlighter, but I usually mix it with a bit of the like dark pink colour as well, so I'll go with that one first, and then the like champagne-y pink over the top of it. But yeah, it does feel weird to be finishing university like this year. Like, I think where it's been such a long time coming, and I think obviously where I'm like kind of a year behind my friends as well, I'm just so ready to be done with it. Like I'm just so bored of doing essays. Where I'm going to do highlighter to finish, and I'm going to use this Revolution one again from the Ultra Sculpt and Contour Kit in the shade on Ultra Fair. Yeah, I'm just honestly so ready. Also, I did really want to move to London. Literally, I remember me and Kirsty having this conversation when we went to see Halsey. But like, I don't know about moving to London quite yet. I think especially with Corona times, like London is not the same. Like you can't go out and do things as easily or like see everything. So yeah, I think I'm going to hold off moving to London maybe for like another year or so. Because also it's so expensive to live there, and I'd hate to like spend that much money living there and not enjoy it, sort of thing. But yeah, I think definitely in the future I'd like to like try out the London life, because I absolutely love going to London, and there's obviously a lot more jobs for me there, especially like social media, compared to where I live in Surrey. So yeah, I don't know what to do on my lips. I think I'm going to use this old classic. Also, because literally half my makeup is at uni, I've literally got like no lip liners. I've only got one. This is the Honey lip liner from Imagination. What I'm looking forward to is not living between 2 different places. Like, obviously I feel super grateful to have been able to like live in Bath for like part of my life and stuff. But it has been like annoying, especially the past couple of years with like Corona and strikes and everything, where I've literally been like, after every few months when moving from like one place to another, like it does get annoying. So yeah, I can't wait to just have like at least one year at home where I'm not like constantly thinking about where I'm living next, sort of thing. I think that's something that's not really spoken about at uni, is the fact you've really got to like think about where you're living and stuff, and like moving every year. Oh, this is also from Revolution, Jesus. So this is the Nudes Collection Matte Lip Gloss in the shade Buff. I'm not sure if they sell this anymore, but it's literally one of my favourite lip glosses. So easy to apply, and like it dries matte, and like it just goes with every outfit I have. But yeah, that is my makeup. Sorry, the light here is actually horrendous. That's probably better. Yay. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. Sorry if it's a bit rambly. I'm not really used to filming makeup videos, but I thought I'd film this one because I said it just feels like tradition for my channel. So yeah, please like and subscribe if you like this video, and I will see you soon. Bye.